In the Emerald City, everyone is fed up with silly old Jinjur.
I remember the old days when people could smile and babies didn't cry the whole day long.
Yes, and it was legal for us to work in the fields and do as we pleased.
Oh, to be rid of Jinjur!
Their prayer may be answered. Help is on its way. Dorothy and her friends are flying back to the Emerald City with Glinda, the Good Witch of the South. So look out below, Jinjur. But Glinda especially wants to talk to Mombi about the baby the wizard left with her years before. Princess Ozma, heir to the throne of Oz. Mombi doesn't know her secret's been discovered, but she knows she hasn't seen the last of Dorothy.
That new spell I cast could have dropped an elephant at 500 miles. I don't understand how they managed to escape.
That's simple. Your spell didn't work. None of your spells have worked so far.
Oh, I just thought of one. I could cast a spell that would blow that flying moose bed of theirs to smithereens. Of course, it's a little risky. Too much weasel fat, and instead of blowing up the bed, I can turn us all into chicken livers. But there's a little risk to everything. Want to give it a try?
Mommy, you never give up. I like that. But I'll pass on that one, thanks. Lately, your magic stinks.
Huh? Look, I've had a setback or two, sure, but nothing serious. Oh, you wait till they get back. Oh, I've got spells up my sleeve that'll have that bunch wishing they'd never been born. Really?
Oh, sure.
Especially Tip. He'll pay dearly for stealing my come alive powder.
I'm bored. Think I'll check on the girls and then go count my emeralds for a while.
My magic stinks. I'm the best there is. Jinjur, wait! I just thought of something! The perfect spell! You're gonna love it!
Here comes the boss for morning inspection.
Oh, no, I haven't put my face on. I look a fright.
Oh, she's got Mombi with her.
Morning, girls. Ready for another day of decadent despotism?
Jinjur, you've got to listen to me! Picture this. The bed comes in for a landing and poof! A million spiders appear out of nowhere!
No way! I detest spiders! Squirrels, pigeons, okay, but no spiders!
Okay, no spiders. How about 2 million cockroaches?
I'd rather die!
Live a little.
It won't be long now. Glinda and the moose bed are nearing the Emerald City.
Oh, I can't wait for Jinjur to get her comeuppance.
Me neither.
I can't wait to ask Mombi about that baby.
Almost there, Glinda.
Look, forget Dorothy and the others and forget this insect spell, all right?
You want to conquer all of Oz, right? Then you need me in that spell, all right? From kitchens cold and kitchens warm, conjure up a swirling swarm.
Hold it! Can that spell! We'll take care of those pests ourselves!
But it's not just them! I should have told you before, but I didn't want to upset you.
Huh? Should have told us what? What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, tell us.
Oh, me and my big mouth. Once they know Glinda's coming, they'll go to pieces.
Come on, Mombi, out with it, or we'll take you and your pots and potions and throw you out the front gate.
Oh, it's just that... Oh, what's the use? I think Dorothy went to get help from Glinda.
You mean Glinda, the Good Witch of the South?
I'm afraid so, yeah. Nobody else in Oz can help them. And when they left, that bed was flying due south as fast as it could carry.
Huh?
Whoa! Glinda's powerful. Think she will help them?
Oh, sure. She helps any good person who's in trouble. She makes me sick.
She's more powerful than you are, isn't she?
Oh, will you show a little faith in me? I have spells that she's never even dreamed of if you'll let me use them. If I don't use an insect spell, can I do one? Okay, I'm gonna use one I haven't used in a while, but it should do the trick. I just hope I haven't forgotten the incantation.
I hope so too, for your sake.
All allies gathered far and near, when this dread spell falls on mine ear, rock and roll and sway with fear.
Oh, you numbskull, where are your allies? You blew it again!
Cancel the spell! Guess I did forget the incantation after all.
Jinjur forever! Never mind your spells, Mombi. I think me and the girls will feel much better facing Glinda ourselves. Your magic's a flop, so we'll stick to good old-fashioned brute force. Right, troops? Right!
Yeah!
Get that! Right! We'll wait for him out
I must warn you, when we arrive, I'll deal with Jinjur and Mombi, but then I must leave.
That's all right.
Once Mombi and Jinjur have surrendered, we'll take over.
Yes. Scarecrow, maybe you could rule until we find Princess Ozma. The people still love you, you know.
Yes, good idea.
Well, all right, but I'm going to make it clear the throne belongs to Ozma as soon as we find her.
I will fly on ahead to confront Jinjur. I hope she and Mombi will be sensible and surrender quietly. I detest violence of any sort.
Boy, I wish all witches were like her.
It would make life a lot easier, wouldn't it, Jack?
I hate to think what would happen if Glinda weren't around.
She's a big help, all right, but I don't think Glinda's gonna fight all our battles for us. This won't be easy.
Glinda and the moose bed prepare for landing, while Jinjur prepares for battle.
I've got one here that'll turn them all into goldfish.
Forget it! I told you, no magic! The army will beat them back!
Fat chance that army couldn't beat an egg. Let's see. Ring-tailed monkeys?
No, 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 no! You girls ready down there?
Oh, step, Jinjur!
Go back! Let me at him!
Oh.
That's the spirit! Oh, what perfect timing! Here they come!
What?
Oh, no!
Oh, right below you, you pinheads!
I didn't think they'd come back so soon. I didn't think they'd come back at all.
Where are they going? Why don't they just fly straight here?
Huh? They're heading for the main gate. Don't let them in, Dorothy!
Yeah, no moose beds allowed!
Oh, the better, actually. By the time they've climbed all the stairs to get here, they'll be... Huh? Mombi? Mombi, where are you? What's going on?
Shh! I'm over here hiding from Glinda.
Glinda, what are you talking about? Glinda's not even with them.
Wanna bet? Look up in the sky at that twinkling star.
Huh? Why, yes. Pretty, isn't it?
Yes, pretty terrifying. That's Glinda.
What? Oh, how sneaky can you get? Better warn the girls. Witch at 12 o'clock high, girls. Get back up here.
Coming, Jinjur!
All right, Glinda, you're not fooling anybody. Come on down and fight like a woman.
Yeah!
No, don't provoke her, you numbskull. She's powerful. Please don't be angry, Glinda. They're just young and high-spirited.
Come on, get down here!
Sure, yeah.
Nobody messes with us!
She must have heard you. The star's moving closer.
Now you've done it, you little fools.
Oh, welcome back, sire. Tin Man, Dorothy, it's so good to see you.
It's good to see you, too, but we have work to do.
Yes, we've come to see you first to get an idea of what the situation is.
What the situation is? The situation is dreadful. Jinjur's making everyone absolutely miserable.
Even the babies.
Well, we're here to change all that. We just have to work out our battle plan.
Dad, sorry, but look at Scarecrow. Is he all right? He's been like that since we landed.
He must be thinking. Dorothy, any idea what's bothering Scarecrow?
Huh? I've seen him concentrate before, but never this hard.
Welcome to the Emerald City, Glinda. I am Queen Jinjur.
I'm afraid a queen who crowns herself is no queen at all, Jinjur.
Look, I'm not afraid of you. You can't push us around. So either put him up or move out.
Glinda, please be patient with Jinjur. She gets a little carried away sometimes, that's all.
She's not the only one, Mombi. The pair of you have been very naughty.
I'm not naughty. I'm vicious and mean and rotten, right, girls?
Well, the Emerald City deserves better, so I'll have to teach you a lesson.
Huh?
What's she doing? Search me! Uh-oh. She vanished, boss.
Jinjur. You are to give up the throne, and all of you are to leave the Emerald City at once. Do you understand? Good. Mombi, it's no use hiding. Come out of there. Don't be afraid. If you cooperate, no one's going to harm you.
Oh, don't you worry. I'm gonna cooperate then. You bet. Yep.
I'm not the one you have to cooperate with. I must return home. You are to surrender to Tip and Dorothy as soon as they get here and answer all the questions they ask truthfully, or there'll be trouble. Understand?
Yes.
Very well.
Questions? What questions, Mombi? Oh, I think making a speech to the people is an excellent idea.
Well, that's why I've been concentrating so hard, Dorothy. I've been thinking of all the things I should say to them. There are big changes coming. I want to be sure I don't miss anything.
Well, you'll have to tell them about Ozma.
And that you won't be king anymore.
And that Jinjur and Mombi are through.
And most important of all, that they can be happy again.
They'll sure be glad to hear that, Scarecrow.
Yes, no one has the right to make people unhappy like Jinjur has.
Oh well, that's all over now.
Thanks to Glinda, she'll be the first person I'll mention in my speech. I'll say citizens and loyal royal subjects. Thanks to Glinda, the good witch of the south, the Emerald City is...
I've never heard anyone make a speech. What is a speech, Dad?
A speech is an address made by a speaker.
Speaking of the speaker...
Oh, yes, I think the speaker's gonna start without us if we don't hurry.
Come on, everybody! What are you waiting for?
Coming, Scarecrow!
Guess we'd better stay at the gate.
Hate to miss it, though.
Everything looks so different here.
Yes, it's a mess. Litter everywhere. Men just lying around. The women have nothing to do since Jinjur ordered them not to work. It's awful.
Look, there's a man cooking something up there.
Jinjur sure has some crazy ideas. That man should be out working in the fields or he won't have food to cook.
You're smarter than you look, Jack. Sometimes.
Thank you, Daddy. I think. You told me the Emerald City was beautiful, Dad, but it's not beautiful now.
When the people are free, they'll make it beautiful again.
Hope so. It's a sad place to be right now, isn't it?
Hey, come on or we'll miss the speech, Jack. Hey, guys.
It breaks my heart to see the people look so bored.
And to think what it used to be like. Everyone laughing and smiling.
That's right. Glinda let Jinjur off easy just ordering her out of town. She hasn't left yet, though.
Oh, she'll leave all right. I'm going to ask the people to come up to the palace with me after my speech to make sure she doesn't get any ideas about sticking around.
Good idea.
Daddy, where's he gonna make his speech?
Dunno, Jack.
Ah, this looks like a good spot. Nobody's here, but they'll gather around when they hear my voice. Wish me luck.
Oh, good luck, Scarecrow.
Are you sure you won't leave anything out?
Oh, no, I don't think so. After all, I took long enough to figure out what I wanted to say. Here goes. Citizens of the Emerald City, may I have your attention? Citizens and loyal royal subjects, thanks to Glinda, the good witch of the south, the Emerald City is free once more. She has ordered Jinjur to leave the city at once. At the conclusion of my speech, I invite you all to accompany me to the palace to see to it that Glinda's command is obeyed. But once Jinjur is gone, I will not be returning as your king. Instead, I will organize a nationwide search for the rightful heir to the throne, the daughter of your late king, Princess Ozma. Glinda has learned that it was the Wizard of Oz himself who spirited Ozma away many years ago to prevent her from claiming the throne that he took over on the death of the king. No one knows where she is, but she's alive. She was given by the wizard to the sorceress Mombi, the same Mombi who is now at the palace with Jinjur, awaiting our arrival. She has been commanded by Glinda to answer all our questions, and we are hoping to learn what she did with Ozma and where she is now. Once we have spoken with Mombi...
Well, so much for conquering Oz. Might as well pack our bludgeons. Loot and bully, it's all the past. That's it for the army life.
And I had my heart set on a lifetime of tyranny. I'm crushed.
Well, you all can do what you want, but I'm no quitter.
Huh? What?
What do you mean, Mommy?
Yeah.
You're going to defy Glinda?
What's to defy? She's long gone, and I don't give up the Scarecrow.
How spunky of you, Mommy. Well, if you won't give up, then I won't either.
Sweet dreams, girls.
Huh? Why did you do that?
We are going to need them to cover our tracks.
Really? What are you going to do?
This potion will turn them into our doubles. They'll give up in our place.
Oh, brilliant! Treacherous, rotten, and brilliant!
So women, work again. Men, go to the fields. You can smile, laugh, and now that I've finished my speech, you can even cheer. Huh?
Don't worry, Scarecrow. They're just out of practice, but we'll cheer for you. Hooray! I don't take that.
Huh? Oh.
Try it.
Hello, dear.
Give me that.
We'll do it. The potion's ready. Soup's on. Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray!
Thank you. Now I want you all to meet outside the palace. Let's say in a half hour.
We'll make sure Jinjur and her army get out of town.
Yes, and we'll ask Mombi a few questions about Princess Ozma.
Outside the palace, everyone, in half an hour.
You know, Daddy, just seeing everybody smiling again makes the whole city look better.
You're right, Jack.
Hello, everybody. See you soon. I made a speech.
Look, some of the people beat us here. They can't wait to see her go.
Now, drink up.
I don't believe in soup. Anyway, we're not hungry.
I don't care.
I can't eat it. I'm allergic to bat wings.
How did you find out?
You're all being too suspicious. You don't really believe I'd make you eat something that could hurt you, do you?
You bet we do. We're not touching that stuff.
That's where you're wrong.
Help, Jinjur. Make her leave us alone. We don't trust her.
You'd better have a word with your reluctant beauties.
Look, I'm getting peeved here. So what if it isn't soup? What if it is a magic potion? It's not gonna hurt you, but it will fool Scarecrow and the others into thinking we've surrendered. Which will mean we can still go on to conquer Oz. Right, Mommy dear?
Yes. Right.
Do we all have to drink it?
I suppose we can get by with two.
Yes, a spare pair would have been nice, but no matter. We'll draw lots.
Well, all right, but what'll it do?
Change you into doubles of Mommy and me.
What?
So Jinjur and Mombi are still stirring up trouble. Double trouble.